Mark Bunting at DX3 Canada, and joining me now is Lynn Nguyen. She's a co-founder and the CEO of Liquid Analytics. Nice to see you, Lynn.
Nice to meet you.
So, Liquid Analytics.
Yes.
What does your company do?
So we focus on bringing AI solutions to market for B2B customers, where we are different from a lot of other companies is that we bring together natural language, so the conversational experience, with AR, augmented reality. And so a lot of companies are doing these two technologies in silos, where you do vision recognition, and so you identify a product, or you place it in the background of a picture, or they're doing chat. And what we found is that's not the way humans want to interact. We're looking for much more complete, immersive experiences. Retail is changing and customer expectations are changing. And what customers really now want is to be able to say, I'm sitting at home, but I still want to touch and feel that dress. Or I still want to be able to see how that sofa will look in my living room. And so what we do is we bring the conversation of being able to talk to a sales rep or being able to return back feedback based on natural language and then roll that together with augmented reality.
So can you give us, you did to a degree there, but give us a real world example of,
Sure.
of what you could do for a client.
Sure, so we work a lot in the commercial real estate space, and one of the challenges that those investors have is figuring out how much should a property be valued and how will it look once they finish their renovations. So what we enable them to do is take videos of the space that they're purchasing. We identify the appliances, such as the stove, the HVAC units, the toilets, and we identify the condition of those. And that's taking the vision recognition into a deeper industry understanding of saying, it's not just about it's a toilet, or it's not just about it's a microwave, it's that microwave needs to be replaced. And now they can say, I will replace it with this microwave. They can see what that new finished kitchen will look like. And now they have a better understanding of the value of their investment, how much it will cost to do those renovations, and what the final product will look like so that they can understand what the end market value is.
So you're touching on it there, Lynn, in that the way you talk about design thinking with your company. So how does design thinking play into your offerings and your solutions?
Sure.
Just what you're talking about?
Sure, so design thinking is really an approach, and we use it because design thinking forces us to think about the customer and how is the customer going to use the technology and benefit from it. You know, one of the challenges historically in technology is it's been technology for technology's sake. And that's even the case with augmented reality today to some extent. You know, it's very cute to be able to see a dog off in the corner, but how does that really benefit you from a business perspective? And so we use design thinking to be able to understand the customer journey and figure out where in that journey can we reduce friction and has the greatest value to apply AI technologies.
You do a lot of work in the wine and spirits sector, and you use machine learning. So can you give us some more insight there?
Sure. So one of the challenges that they have is understanding what products should be placed at what stores. What stores have the highest propensity to buy those products and to be able to sell them at the greatest gross profit. And so we use machine learning to understand sales history, historical trends, demographics, and recommend products to those accounts or those retail stores so that they can have better sales.
How would you say Liquid Analytics is different from other companies that are maybe doing something similar?
So one of the differences is we go really deep in a specific industry. So as you mentioned, we focus on wine and spirits or food and beverage, and we focus on the home furnishing space. So tile, furniture, which pulls into real estate. And so we understand those industries based on their domain, so not only the terminology they use, the questions that get asked, but also what are the visual elements that they use. So when we recognize bottles for our wine and spirits customers, it's a very difficult thing to do because bottles are transparent. So now you have to understand, how do shadows affect the bottles? How does lighting affect the bottles? And that's getting into a much deeper understanding of their products and that industry versus being very wide and saying, we provide a horizontal AR solution.
And lastly, Lynn, how would you say that Liquid Analytics values make the company stand out from others?
So first, we really believe in our customers. I always say the best part of my job is I get to work with people that are smarter than me. But as a small company, we really value that everybody has an ownership. Everybody in the company has a say. We don't have a lot of overhead. And so whether you're a developer, a tester, a UX person, everybody gets direct input into here's the direction and the products that we're developing.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thank you.